One of the impossible journey. One of the journey I wanted to get over with. That is very true. I want to put it there. I want this time, this journey to get it over with. This journey of Tawfiq was such interesting journey. And man, he's such a busy professional that sometimes I get frustrated. Man, what are you doing? I get frustrated a lot, and most of you can agree with that I do. But this journey proved to be amazing. And the way it's not just like people say it's not the destination, it's the journey. Nay, nay, nay. It's the when you reach the destination, that's the most beautiful thing that we need to do. So I want to put something as the destination here. Okay, the destination was doing PMP. So let's get into that and let's see what score. Did he pass the exam or not? Knock, 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 knock. People above target. Process above target. Business environment above target. Tawfiq, man, you are all above target. So Tawfiq, this is your journey. Go ahead, share it.
First of all, thank you very much, Amir Bhai, for your guidance, your support from bottom of my heart. Without your support, it was not possible for me today to get this certification. And you have a unique way of teaching, the customized roadmap, and your mentorship helped me a lot to get along the way. I would, since I'm a aviation guy, working in Qatar Airways, working in Etihad Airways, I would like to touch this journey based on my aviation experience. So what I say, like when I called Mr. Amir Ali in April, I guess. So when I enrolled his exam, I got a feeling like I'm holding this confirmed ticket in my hand.
Uh-huh.
So this was not a confirmed ticket only; it was a PMP certificate that was I was holding. So I
Mhm.
got that feeling. This enrollment of Amir Ali course will help me to get through this journey. And the best part is when I started the preparation altogether. So for a journey to be very smooth, you need a good crew. Like so, therein the facilitator comes into picture, Miss Jane, like a good cabin crew. She helped me to get through the journey in a very memorable way and helped me to get through all the mocks which I was supposed to do. Every time when I was to coming from office, she used to call me, Tawfiq, where are you? What are you doing, Tawfiq? So I was like, Jen, I'm still in the bus going back to home. So she used to motivate me like, okay, you have time, so can you do the random mock through your back to home and make sure you send me the scores all together. So definitely I would like to say, like with Amir Ali as a captain and a good facilitator like Jane, Sudha, I would like to mention about Sudha also. She helped me a lot as well when I used to ask her the questions. So she used to tell me in my native language, like Mumbai language, Hindi. So that way she helped me to get the concept clear. And not only Jane, her family also involved in my PMP
Huh?
success.
Oh.
Her kid were asking, when is Taufik's exam
Mhm.
going to happen?
Mhm.
She and her family light the candle, prayed for me. And definitely, guys, I would like to say, uh, if you are on your runway preparing for the PMP, I would highly recommend Amir Ali PMP mentorship and guaranteed the on-time arrival of your PMP success journey, inshallah.
Mhm. Okay, Tawfiq, let's go to the exam. Then I'll come back to that. How was the exam for you today?
Exam was challenging, Amir bhai. It was really challenging. However, the mocks which you gave me at the last, the random mocks, right? The 11 random mocks, and then we had our overall mocks, six overall mocks. So 30% to 40% was from that overall mocks,
Mhm.
and keeping the pace with the time was really challenging because the questions were lengthy and I had to go through. So I took your advice, like read the last phrase, go to the question, go to the answers, check it, mark it, and move forward.
mm.
So time management was really a bit challenging. The questions were lengthy. However, the mocks which you gave me at the last helped me a lot to go through this. Yeah.
How was the time management?
So time management, when you called me, before that call, I think Jane also gave me the video of yours.
Mm,
So it was very clear. It was scripted for me. I watched two times your video. 80 80 minutes, 75 minutes, 75 minutes. This is how I divided my time frame for 60, 60, 60 questions.
mm,
So first section was lengthy, and when I say lengthy, it was I took 5 minutes extra. So
mm,
instead of 80 minutes, I took 85 minutes for the 60 questions.
mm,
So first 60 questions were done. Then next section was also tough, wherein I completed it within 75 minutes, and then it was 75 minutes. Yeah.
mm, mm,
So I was uh, approximately a 1 minute grace of at my last question.
mm,
Then I finished it.
mm.
So
And
the formula you gave me really helped me. Divide your time in 80, 75, 75, and then it will work. Yeah.
mm, then it will work. Okay. Okay, guys, I want this session you to guys ask questions. So I will ask him a lot of questions. He asked me a lot of questions. He disturbed me a lot. Let me tell you, I don't know how he skipped that part where he booked his exam. He rescheduled for 1 month, right? Just why I wanted this journey to get over. He rescheduled for 1 month because he was not prepared. Okay, I said, okay, let's reschedule. I understand that. He went to India and then he ghosted us. Me and Jane also. He goes not replying for 3 weeks. Then he come back from India. Now exam is in 2 weeks. Now I want to study. I called him. I yelled at him. All of you know what I meant by that. I said, no, sir, I will study. I said, then we started working on the plan. And just 5 days before the exam, he again rescheduled. 5 days before, Tawfiq. Like I was
Yes, yes.
preparing him for the exam. In my mind, in my brain, he was on target without asking anybody. He rescheduled the exam. Then Jane told me, he did not told me. I yelled at Jane. I said, who allowed him to reschedule? Because the scores were according to Monte Carlo analysis. Okay, then he contacted me. I said, what to do? Why did you reschedule it? Because I have already given him the content that was needed. Okay, but he was not confident in me or whatever thing. He started this journey by sharing so many good things, but that's reality. He was not confident in me that he's gonna clear the exam. I told him he's gonna clear it. But finally, eventually, I told him if this is the last time, if you reschedule exam now without my permission, I'm not gonna give you anything. I gave him so many mocks that if I
Yeah.
showed you guys, like he got all above target, that is okay. He got all about, but the mocks he did is,
Yeah, it was.
yeah, where is Tofik? Yeah. So the mocks he did, if I showed you, this is our last conversation. These are the final mocks he did. This is
Yeah. This is my score.
this is people 6 mocks, okay, and then process 180, random, essay
Random
project
marks.
management, overall mocks, ultra mocks, right?
Ultra tough.
So I'm like,
200 PMP.
yeah, yeah. Some of them are not still not there. I'm like, yes, you should give exam, right? You know, Shafiq, he also cleared just today. He cleared half of this. He did half of this thing. What you did, okay? But Tawfiq, I'm happy you got all above target and you cleared it. But I was very angry at you. If the result went sideways today, I would come to you. And with you because this is a very interesting thing. When you are ready, give the exam. Otherwise, if you
Right.
keep on delaying, it becomes challenging. Okay, if it's your first attempt, if it's your second, third, then we have a different story. Okay, Tawfiq, how many exam questions were drag and drop? How many you have to select two options? How was the exam?
Yeah, so drag and drop, I got nothing. No drag and drop, no formula questions. And multiple choice, like two, three choice, were hardly one or two questions like that.
Hmm. Okay. Or
Yeah.
and critical path.
No, there was one question where they showed diagrams, four diagrams,
Hmm.
and wherein I have to choose what it is, like burn up chart, or is it
Hmm.
burn down chart or something like that.
Okay, okay, that's important. Okay, that is a critical part into that. Okay, uh,
Yeah, and
guys, you have
mocks,
any questions? Please feel free to ask. Which mocks were most important for the exam?
overall mocks, I can say. I mean, 40%
The final,
questions from
the final mocks.
final mocks. Yes, yes, yes.
Hmm.
I mean, they were customized in a such a way that you are getting prepared for the exam
Hmm. You are getting prepared.
scenarios and really.
You're getting prepared for the exam. Okay, so Asad, ask him, unmute yourself and ask him the question. Asad?
Hi, Taufiq bhai. Congratulations.
No, thank
I
you very
just want
much.
to ask you, this exam is on laptop or on a system. Can we mark those questions in which we have doubt to come back to later to
Yeah,
recheck
they
our
give
answers?
they give you a time wherein at the last when you hit the 60th question, they give you a time you want to review your answers or not. However, the timer is continuously running. So for me, what I choose is to end the mock over there and took a 10-minute break. They give you time wherever you want to review all your questions, but you lose time in that because the
So
timer
basically,
is.
you may either take rest or you may review.
Yes, yes, yes.
Understood. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. So I choose to end the mock, and then they ask me to can I take a break or you want to continue? So I took a break for 10 minutes,
No,
wherein then.
again, sorry. But there would be only 4 to 5 questions that I would like to come back to, but I won't have anything to write those questions. Like question number 15 and 16, I want to review, but I won't recall
Mhm.
it after attempting 60 questions. So I don't think there is a way to highlight those two
No,
questions
no,
only.
no. Let me put it in this way. You can, there's
Yeah.
an option to mark. Okay. The exam is divided into 60, 60, 60. So let's say you are from question number one to question number 60. You can mark those questions. There's an option to mark. Okay. You mark those questions and then before you go to the break, you can go back and work into that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm right.
Right.
Did they
Thanks.
change something? Okay. Once you submit, then you want. Okay. What was your random 60 mock score? I can show you if you want, but Tawfiq, go ahead. Tell them.
Yeah,
What's your
earlier
random?
random 60 was, yeah, earlier when I took first time it was like 40 60%, and then I retook it, it was like 70 80 78 to 80%
Mm. So
random mock.
yeah, he actually his scores were not getting better. So this is very rare case when I ask, okay, redo it. So he has many rare cases inside it. So yeah, but we worked into that and we worked into a right way. I'm happy for that thing actually. Okay, yeah. What else? Anyone else has any question that they would like to ask? Please feel free to ask. Okay, which topics were most
Yeah.
highlighted in the exam?
People, conflict management, stakeholder engagement,
Mm.
communication,
Stakeholder communication,
team
team agile.
team agile. Yes, yes.
The same. Ji Asad, go ahead.
Yes, sir, this was my question.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
I have
perfect.
highlighted this.
Okay, okay. Acha, let's say Tafiq, today you are starting your journey. For example, Donald is almost at zero. Donald did not do much topic, I can say that. So does Umair. Umair hasn't done much. Okay, so you are starting your journey and you want to do PMP by 16th September. Please, guys, do by 16th September. This is my goal this is the gift we are giving me and my wife to each other. I don't want to give her any other gift. That we get 800 PMP by then. Okay, so how would you do your preparation?
First of all, what I can say is focus on the PMI mindset, what you always say. Don't conceptualize, and get along with your facilitator, align with her. Whatever Amir Bhai is having a customized roadmap for each and every individual based on their commitments. So that customized roadmap is a pathway, I would say. And definitely you have to be giving your routine like 2 hours daily with a discipline, and and don't skip the mocks, and do your RCA. RCA is very important for us to understand the concept. So earlier, if you do RCA, you have a conceptual clarity, and then if you have any doubts, the facilitator is always there. They are very supportive, and they help you a lot. Jane, Sudha, everyone. So very good team, and we have to follow them. I was like following only Amir Ali and facilitator, whatever they were saying to me. I was doing that and always in touch with her.
Mm.
So at the end, what I can say, Amir Ali used always to say this one is greater than zero.
Beautiful,
So
beautiful.
whenever
You do take a picture of this. Standing inside, do take a picture of this. I like this thing. One is greater than zero. Yeah. I'm thinking if
so this is
actually to get some also like maybe 100 shirts to get the printout of it. And when someone clear, give him the gift. But you people are all over the world. It's very hard to do that. But this is a very good thing. One is greater than. I loved it. Thank you, Tufik.
even on my LinkedIn to my managers, ex-managers in Qatar Airways, I will definitely share my journey and tag you and
Hey,
everyone,
you are in
the
Qatar or you
facilitator.
are in UAE?
I'm in Etihad Airways. Earlier, I was in Qatar Airways.
Yeah, I had a very bad experience with the Tata Airways. When I came here, that was the only time I went to the Tata. I travel a lot and I do Emirates. So maybe I knew you that I would have also yelled you for that thing. Okay, so did you find random mocks tough or overall mocks? Which mocks were more tough?
Random mocks are tough. Random
Random.
mocks is like Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali punching you at your face.
Yeah, random walks are the most beautiful thing that I have created so far. I am working with Jane to make like how many of you were in the coaching call yesterday? So we are trying to make question answers that are more harder than random. We are working on that. Okay, Umair is asking how can we relax and break instead of brainstorming regarding coming question. Is there a trick or technique? There is, but I want you to tell what you did.
For me, as Amir Bhai mentioned, like take the break, and I got the chocolate. I had one bite of chocolate, one banana, then take a sip of water and do the breathing exercise. That will calm your nerves.
Mm.
The breathing exercise definitely helps you. So take your 10-minute break and definitely do this breathing exercise. Uh, and and that is the mantra for that, to
Mm.
calm your nerves and
Yeah.
hold on the anxiety. Yeah.
I would say the question he said is one of the most important thing he put in the context. That's kind of a very important thing. How you can calm yourself for the next 60 question in the break. So, man, I actually sent one audio if I am able to share with you with them with Shafiq. I am also inviting Shafiq there. Okay. If I can share the audio. Remember, 80, 75, 75. This is after
Remember,
all call. Last night I sent this message to both of them. 80, 75, 75. The first section question will be very hard. It is possible the second section is also hard, but you don't need to worry about it. You are prepared. If first two sections are very hard, the third will be easy. Okay. 80, 75, 75 rule. Use that rule. Use servant leadership mentality, agile mindset for every question. If you see any question that you have already done, please use elimination technique, don't use memory. And if you see questions that are impossible, don't worry about it. Use elimination technique and go with the best. You don't have to get every single question right. But the most important thing is you need to calm down, control your nerves. Use that breaks, 10-minute breaks to calm down. And I'm 100% sure you will clear the exam. So that was the mindset on the last. That was the last
Yeah.
message I sent him. We had a call, everything there, but this was the last thing we looked into that. Okay, the best thing is to calm down. Asad, do you have a question or your hand is raised just a general?
Yeah, sir, I need to ask two things, please.
Go ahead.
First of all, can you, Tawfiq bhai, can you kindly tell us how you did your RCAs? For example, when I do my RCA, I attempt question, I write my answer, and when I'm checking the feedback, I verify whether my answers assumption is correct or not, or why was it just a luck that my answer was right? First thing is, please confirm that how you do it, and then I'll ask my other question.
So RCA earlier was a bit challenging for me. I was writing the question, then the answer, all four options, and then the answer all together, and it was taking time. Then I told Jane, it is taking much time for me to do RCA. I told Amir bhai. Then what I used to do, I used to only mark the question and what concept it is highlighting. I used to write down there, right? So when I used to see after having the scores and the answers over there, I used to go in each and every options, and I used to see like whether I eliminated based on like uh, correct choice, or whatever I wrote there in the RCA was correct or not. So you have to make sure the elimination technique, whatever Amir bhai said, has to be work on that. So every question will have four answers, and you do the elimination technique. While doing RCA, you write your concept, and that will help you. I hope I answered your question.
Hmm.
Yeah. So basically, we need to verify our assumptions on which we answered our questions, whether it is right
All
or wrong, or was it just luck?
yes, yes,
Because
very fine.
elimination is the last resort. The second
Yes.
question is, because memory is the mother of all intelligence, and we have to be intelligent as per PMI's knowledge. What what tip would you give us regarding keeping in mind all the things that we have read, especially the concepts pertaining to particular subjects?
Mhm. Yeah, so the very basic thing I can say is the PMI mindset, the servant leadership hat. So for me, when I go through all these questions, I used to apply that. These are all scenario based question. Nothing question will repeat itself, but the scenarios are bit likely the same. Like for example, there is new regulations coming in, and what you need to take action first. All these type of scenarios. So when you go through all the questions in your preparations, you will definitely come to know, okay, in this scenario I have to apply this logic, right? So what I can say, brother, is like along the way you do your questions, your RCA, along the way you will definitely get prepared. And it's not like it is the concept. Basically the concept has to be very clear along
Yeah,
yeah.
I am getting your point. So basically, we have to develop our PMI mindset.
PMI mindset, definitely.
Yeah,
If you
thank you.
if you
Yeah.
answer it based on, if you develop the PMI mindset, you will answer as per the PMI, and definitely your
Yes, yes.
will be
We
correct.
need to do a lot of working to forget the wrong things that we have already understood. Yes,
Yes.
thank you.
रट्टा मार के कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. You have to be
No, no, no,
having
not the
that.
cramming, not the cramming. Actually, whenever we read any question, we try to correlate it with our organizations, the way we are working at our sites. So we need to
Yeah.
forget that concepts and adapt a new agile and PMI mindset.
Okay, I would
Yes,
say
exactly.
that this is a you are very young, Sat, for saying that somebody who has 30 years of experience, they mostly have this challenge, right? So you don't have that much experience to get entangled into it. When someone is in 30 years experience and they are doing the same thing, exactly the same thing which you are saying, they have to do that. They have to overcome that patent thing, how to do that and how to work into that way. Okay. I also get Shafiq here today with me. He will also be sharing the journey. Tawfiq, any final thoughts? And stay with me. And then I will take you to both of you together also. Tawfiq, any final thoughts?
Final thoughts is this only, like for everyone, make sure you give your best, and definitely follow Amir's Ali customized roadmap, whatever he's saying. Follow that. We have good facilitators, align with them, and definitely you will have your success
Thank you.
soon.
Thank you. Tawfiq,
Yeah.
each one is the mantra of the game. And I want the same thing from you. And I want you uh, to also help other people who are doing into that. That's the
Definitely.
most important. And make 10 questions for PMP.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have watched a lot of PMP marathon. So for that. Okay? Thank you, Tawfiq.
Sure, sir.
Thank you
Sure,
very
sir.
much. And
And very much, Amir Bhai,
you
Sudha,
said to
Jane,
take a
everyone.
picture
Very
of
much.
you ask your wife or someone with one is greater than zero. I'll use that as a thumbnail. Okay. And stay with, yeah, ask someone to take a picture. I will use a thumbnail. Stay with me at the end. I will also add you after recording Tawfiq Shafiq journey.